It's Saturday the it's Sunday the 13th of November 2022. I've decided to just jump on this morning and do kind of like a little bit of a vlog, because I started my podcast a while ago and I don't know, I'm struggling with it somehow. I never seem to, it just doesn't sit with me having to sit and set up and get get a backdrop and sit and chat, and I don't know, it's just not sitting with me, and I want to do it, but I can't bring myself. I keep spending too long thinking about it, and then before I know it, weeks have gone by and I've got too much to show you, and then I think, oh, this is going to be way too long and it's going to be boring. So I've decided to just do short snippets and try and put them together into a kind of a vlog. So excuse the state of me this morning. I have got very, very, very greasy hair. I'm at football with my son. I'm actually sat in the car. I never do this. I always stand on the side and pretend I know what's happening. I don't really. He's been doing football for years. Yeah, I've been a football mom for dragging myself out of bed on a Saturday or a Sunday morning doing this, standing in the freezing cold. So this morning I thought I'd be really naughty. I've managed to part where I can still see the match, so I can still see what's going on. Sorry, I keep glancing over there, trying to look like I'm paying attention. So yeah, this is me. So hi, if you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Welcome, and if you've been before, thank you too. I'm Annette. I live in Staffordshire in the UK. This podcast, vlog, whatever you want to call it, is about knitting, crochet. I don't really do any more crafts. I do dabble in sewing every now and again, but you're probably not going to see that. So, yeah. So we've just had a new grandson yesterday. I've been on standby all week. She was due on the 11th. So I've been on standby expecting to get a phone call to look after. They've got one child already, little boy, he's 2, and they're expecting their second. It's my son and his girlfriend. So yeah, I've been on standby, and yesterday morning 9 o'clock I got the phone call. Yeah, can you have Albie? So I'm like, yep, drop him round. So I quickly jumped in the shower, and it was a crazy day yesterday, so I had him all day and I had him all night. Little monkey had me up at 4:15 this morning, so I was shattered. I managed to get him back off to sleep till about 8, and then he got picked up at 9 by his other nan, and yeah, we flew off to football in Burton upon Trent. So here we are. So yeah, hence I look terrible. So I've got a real bad spot there. God, 54 years old, I've still got spots. So yeah, what else did I want to say? So yeah, I'm going to go home, have a shower, probably grab a cheeky Mackey's on the way, me and David on the way home, grab a shower, nip to Tesco, because I've crocheted him a rabbit, and I'm amigurumi rabbit. I'll show you that when I get home. As I say, I'm going to do snippets of videos and trying to piece them together. That's very very adventurous for me. People are looking at me sat talking in my car. Hey. So yeah, I've crocheted him a rabbit, and I've crocheted him a rattle, and so I just want to get Meg some bits and bobs really to some pampering bits to make her feel a little bit fresher. So I'll just show you what I'm knitting at the moment. Oops, it's nearly falling off my needles. I'm doing a bit of car knitting. Ta-da! Not much to it, is there? So I cast this on last night. Oops, it's falling off that one side. Cast it on last night. So this is the 4th cast on, because I don't swatch, I'm terrible. Yeah, and I thought it was coming huge. I cast on, it's the Oslo hat by Petite Knit. Is it the Petite Knit or the Petite Knitter? I'll check, I'll put it up here somewhere. I get them mixed up. Are they 2 different people? Petite Knit and Petite Knit, I don't know. They're both very popular if they are 2 people. If they're one person, she's popular. So yeah, it's the Oslo hat. I've been after a knitted hat for a while. I want to do the muscle burr hat, but I think that's done in fingering weight yarn, and I've got this lovely skein of double knit yarn from Beehive Yarns that I wanted to use. So, well, I ordered it actually especially for a hat for the winter, so I thought winter's looming, I need to get this done. So yeah, it's my fourth attempt, my fourth cast on. So I'm trying the second size, so you cast on, I'm allowed to tell you how many you cast on, it's a paid for pattern, I don't know, but I won't. So yeah, I'm doing the second size. I was going to try the first size because it came up huge. The pattern calls for 3.5mm needles. I don't know whether I'll knit loose, but I tried 3.5mm needles, and then I thought this is coming massive, so I took it off the needles, tried it on my head, and yeah, it's huge. And then I was going to go size smaller with smaller needles, so I'm using 3mm needles now. But I just thought, well, I'll go for the second size again, because it said that extra small was for a baby. Seriously? So anyway, second size is small, and I'm trying that. Do you like my little sheep? Can you see my cute sheep marker? Look how cute is that? Oh, it's blowing out. Come on, sheep, play ball. There he is, next to my wrinkly neck. I feel like I'm getting old. So, Beehive Yarns. Whoops, I just dropped my needle. Car knitting. Such fun. Everything's everywhere. So that's it. It's lovely. I have no idea what the ball band, what colour it is, or it's merino. It's got half of my hair stuck in it. Yeah, again, I'll have to have a look when I get home. Oh, the ball is coming my way. Shoot. Oh, everyone's looking at me. David did say to me, if I park here, it's going to hit my car. That was close. I've had a brand new car. Yeah, very precious about it. I don't want the ball hitting it. He's currently sat over there. He's not playing. He's a sub at the minute. I have watched him play. He's been on and off. Football's not really my thing. It's the only time I watch football is when I watch him play. I do enjoy watching him play, actually. I'm not that bad. But yeah, I do get a bit cold and a bit bored. And he's in the under 16s now. And it's, I don't know, is it 45 minutes a side? Something ridiculous. It's forever. And I get about, after half time. And I'm thinking, is this ever going to end? But yeah, I don't think they've won a game yet this season either. Bless them. Never mind. So that's me at the moment. I'll just show you quickly something else, because I do want to keep this knitting. I don't want to bore you all to death. I don't want you to just, I think I'm just going to chat about my boring life. And the sun's moved. So this is a little sock I've got on the go. I can't remember when I cast this on. Last week, I think. Who knows how long it'll take me. Again, I must be knitting really loose, because this feels really loosey-goosey. I think it's going to be massive. So it's just a plain vanilla sock, as people call them, 64 stitch cast on, and I'm just going to kind of fashion it myself. I've got I've got to grips with socks now, so I know how to make them without, well, I do need a pattern for the heel and things, but I've got a plain vanilla. But yeah, it seems massive. Don't know. This is another of Beehive Yarns yarn. It's a little sock set. So I think this was a 70-gram ball, and that's a 20-gram ball, is that right? I think it's called Foxtails. It's fingering weight. Look at that, isn't it gorgeous? I just love these colours. Again, I haven't got the ball band. Not very organised, am I? The ball band's clearly at home. I just grabbed this quickly as we left the house. So I'm using 2.25mm needles, am I? Yeah, I can see so much better with my glasses on than I can with my contacts. So yeah, 2.25 needles, 64 stitch cast on. Another cute little stitch marker there. I bought that from Yarndale. A bit Never mind. I'm sure I'll shrink them. I'll do everything. I must be knitting really loose. Never mind. It's cute, isn't it? So I'll go. And I'll catch up with you later. I'm going to see Bambino. Can't wait. If they'll let me video, I might catch a sneaky video, show you. He's lovely. They've called him Arlo, Arlow. Never heard of it. I'm terrible on. I'm so old. But yeah, it's nice. So, okay, see you later. Here he comes. Shall I confess that I've been sat in the car the whole time and I've no clue what the score is? He loves me videoing him.
What are you doing?
Nothing. What was the score?
Go away. What are you doing? I'm not now.
What was the score?
You lost.
Oh no, again?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. Do you want to stop now?
Come on, baby.
Stop now.
Are you crying? We'll have less of that. We'll have less of that, little monkey. Oh. Hello, I'm back. Wow. The boobs look huge in this top. Good grief. Sorry. Gosh, they're not usually that big. It's clearly the bra. Anyway, or I'm getting fat. It's probably the fact that I'm getting fat. I digress. It is now Sunday afternoon. We've been to football and back. I've been to see my little Albie Bear and his new brother, the little Bambino. Oh, he's lovely, so cute. I can't stop staring at my boobs. It's a bit disturbing. I may like try and cut this. Yeah, so I just wanted to jump on quickly and show you, because for his present, for his baby present, I crocheted him a rabbit, Mr. Bunny. So obviously I've nipped to see him on the way back from football with David, but I've still got all Albie's cot and things here. But if you can see behind me, the room's just chaos. Downstairs is chaos as well. There's toys everywhere. I need to tidy up. Forgot what it's like to have young kids. Sorry, excuse me, just drinking my tea. Yeah, so I'm going to parcel up his present and then whiz it back with all the bedding, and so I'll get to see him twice today. Exciting. So I was showing you earlier my socks, plain vanilla socks, and I found the ball bands now, so I just thought I'd show you this. Oops, dropped them, everything's gone AWOL. So it is by Botanical Yarns. That's a lady in the UK. She's really nice. She's got her own podcast. I've forgotten her name. Fox Sentinel and Gunsmoke it's called, in their Audrey Classic base, which is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, and it was a 50-gram ball and a 20-gram mini skein. Excuse the top of my head. You got to see the chaos in the room then. So that's that. So it's Botanical. Did I say Botanical? Beehive Yarns. Beehive Yarns, sorry. In the UK. Beehive Yarns. Not Botanical Yarns, that's someone else. Also a very nice hand dyer, but it's not this. So that was that. And then the hat. I forgot to look whether it's Petite Knit or the Petite Knitter. It's the Oslo hat anyway. I will put a picture. So that's that. I did a little bit more in the car, not a lot. I did try and pay attention to David's game. So that's Beehive Yarns again. And am I going crazy? Sorry, God, I'm not organised, am I? It's maple on their dolly base, which is 100% extra fine superwash merino double knit DK weight. So that's 115 gram, 230 meters. Really lovely, squishy and soft. Really like that. I always have to smell everything. Always have to smell wool. So that was those. I just thought I'd find you the bands. I end up with it on my nose now. Yeah. Excuse me slurping. I'm in a bit of a rush. My husband's made me tea. He doesn't make me tea very often. Well, he does actually. I let him off as well because he's just got up. He's on nights. So it's got a bit cold now. Right, so this is Mr. Bunny. I have shown you him before on my Instagram, anyone who follows me on Instagram. So this is a design by Crea Deluxe. I think they're a German company. They're on Instagram. There's Mr. Bunny and Mrs. Bunny. So if you buy the pattern, you get the pattern for both. Mrs. Bunny has different ears that hang down, and she's wearing a dress and a little bow in her hair. I've actually halfway through doing a Mrs. Bunny for my shop. So this is Mr. Bunny. These cute handmade buttons. Can't remember where I had them from. Yeah, so that's baby Arlo's present. A bunny. When Albie was born, I made him one because Megs loves Peter Rabbit. So I made him a Peter Rabbit. I tried to copy Peter Rabbit, so I did it in a darker brown and he had a white belly. I just decided to just do this one in all cream. It's really cute, isn't he? I actually made a mistake on his ears. His ears should be longer than that. Don't know what I did wrong, but I'm sure his ears should be longer than that. So that's Mr. Bunny. So I made him from Hobbycraft yarn. So this is a 50 gram ball double knit. So you could use any double knit yarn. It's a cotton. It doesn't actually tell you what it is. Oh, it does. 100% organic cotton. So that's that. And then I've lost the ball band for this, or threw it away. It's just like a sage green. Again, it's Hobbycraft yarn. I think they're about £2.50 something, £2.50 I think a ball, so it's not bad. And I have made notes. Let's just have a look. New Peter Rabbit. So I use the pattern called for a 2.7mm hook, and out of all the crochet hooks that I've got, many, I couldn't find one, so I had to use 3mm. But he turned out okay. So for the rabbit, I used 2 50 gram balls, and just a little bit left. Not sure actually whether his ears. No, I'm sure I'd have had enough if I'd have done his ears left out the right length, because I've got some left over. But yeah, so he took 2 50 gram balls, and then the coat. The coat was just over 50 gram. So a coat and a sleeve was 50 gram, and then I needed another 50 gram ball for the other sleeve. So all in all, it cost about £10 to make, and then his stuffing obviously, and yeah, I've embroidered his eyes on, so he's child safe. Hopefully his head's sore. He'll get a battering. The other rabbits took a hammering, so that's him. And my plan is to do Mrs. Bunny as well. So I've crocheted her head and her body. And I think that's, oh, and her ears, that's as far as I've got. And I'm going to make her a lemon dress. She's going to be the same colour. Isn't that lovely lemon? So that's, again, that's Hobbycraft. Hobbycraft is a UK store, and it's sell all sorts of crafts. Well, wow, I just love Hobbycraft. I go in there and I get absolutely lost. I'm in there for ages. To the security guys following me around, wondering what I'm doing. So, yeah, I've actually got these in my Etsy shop now as a made to order. So there's him who's in my Etsy shop at the moment, and there'll be Mrs. Bunny who will be in there as a made to order product. So that's him, and he's wrapping up. And then I also made this little cute guy. A little raffle. And I've got these in my shop as well on a made to order. I'm going to do different ones. I've really got the amigurumi bug at the minute. Really. So what did I make this out of? Rattle. Oh, I've made lots of notes there, look. 2mm hook. Green. That must mean a green hook. 4-ply. Well, I know it was Wendy. It was Wendy 100% cotton. I can't remember who I bought the pattern off. It was a lady on Etsy. But yes, so there's lots and lots and lots of rattle patterns that you can get. In fact, I went a bit mad. I think I bought a lion, a bear, a rabbit. Got quite a few rattles to make. So yeah, I thought I'd do those on a made to order basis as well. Oh, and the ring, it's from Beechwood, so it doesn't splinter. So they're quite child safe. Apart from the rattling side, you'd have to be careful, but I'm hoping that this will never come apart and the rattle will never fall out. So that's that. As I say, I fell down the amigurumi rabbit hole. So I'll just show you this little guy. This is by Straw Animals, she's called, on Instagram, and she's got an Etsy shop. So this is my little elf. Isn't that cute? I just love it. Hello. So he is made with a 2mm hook. I used Wendy, the shiny Mercedes cotton or whatever you call it, for his face. Then I've embroidered his face on. A little bit of shading there. And all his clothes come off his little ears. Look at his cute little ears. So the hat. Sorry, when I say all his clothes, the dungarees don't come off because that's part of his body. This was from some fingering weight yarn I got, and I think this was Drops the Green. It's all 4-ply. So his boots come off, and his gloves, and his hat. His hat comes off, and his scarf. Look at those, aren't they cute? It was really nice to make these things. I'm just really enjoying it. Really enjoying my amigurumi. So yeah, he's in my Etsy shop as well. I plan to make more. Straw Animals has got, oh, she's got amazing creatures. This is her goose. Look at him. I actually want to keep him. Oh, I've made him a hat somewhere. I've left it downstairs. So his pattern, again, it's Straw Animals. He comes with a pattern for his dungarees and his hat and a little bag, but I couldn't figure out what yarn he was supposed to be made from, because I don't know if she's American. No, she's not American, sorry. It's a different country anyway that she's from, and I couldn't find the yarn that she recommended, and I didn't quite understand what thickness it was meant to be. But I looked at a lot of her pictures and she's holding them in her hands and he looks the right size. So yeah, I've got notes on him. Hang on. So that's my elf. Goose. Oh yeah, I started off, I used Rowan Cotton Glaze to start with. I started making one. Right, I think he came up a bit big. It was coming up a bit big, so I switched to Sheppies. I don't know how you pronounce it. This is Sheppies Katona. I say Sheepies Katona. And this is I'm sure it's a 4mm. It's a cotton again. I use a 2.5mm hook. So yeah, and I'm struggling with the dungarees. I tried Drops Fable and they've come up way too small. I think I was using too small a hook. I tried something else, can't remember, and it came too big. And then I've got bored, to be honest. made his hat. That came up too small as well, but I managed to fudge that and make it bigger. So he's got a hat. He will have dungarees and he will have a bag and he will be in my shop. But I got a bit fed up of, yeah. I'm not a monogamous crocheter or knitter or anything really. And yeah, although he's very, very cute, I got fed up. I was watching Handmaid's Tale. I always think of Handmaid's Tale when I look at him, because I was watching that when I made him. Anyway, anyone watching that? It's really good. We had to rewatch the. Is it the 5th season that's out now? We had to rewatch the 4th season because Steve, he falls asleep, so he can't remember what happened. And I didn't mind because my head's like a shed and I forgot a lot as well. So we rewatched series 4 and we're now on series 5. See, my head is like a shed. I can't even remember where we're up to. But yeah, good. Handmaid's Tale. Bit depressing. Bit of depressing. I had a bit of I wouldn't say a low week last week, but it depressed me a bit. And we had to give it a break after watching series 4 back to back. I said to Steve, yeah, I need a bit of a handmade break. Yeah, it's a bit, ooh, but we did watch one the other night. It's good. What else are we watching? The Pact. We watched that, The Pact. Again, Steve fell asleep. I'm way ahead of him. I don't think I'm going to rewatch that. He's just going to have to catch up. I think I've only got the last episode of that to watch, The Pact. What else? We watched that one with that little guy in. And it was about racism and what was that called? That was good. So good I can't remember. I'm really bad, honestly. I read books and then I forget what I've read. It's a good job it's on my Kindle because it'll tell me I've read it. Otherwise I'd reread them. Just read The Lighthouse Witches. I don't get a chance to read as much as I used to because I'm doing my nursing course and I just can't fit it all in. But yeah, I'm trying to read a bit more at night because I'm struggling to sleep, so I'll try and have a 15-minute read before I go to sleep. So I just read The Lighthouse Witches. No idea who wrote it, but that was quite good. I did skim read the end a little bit, not because it was boring, it was because I was tired and I just wanted to finish it. A bit of a shame really, I think I spoilt it for myself because it was a good ending. But anyway, and I'll just show you this little chappy. This is my mouse. I don't think I've shown you these before, have I? I'm so forgetful. I don't know how I'm going to get through the end of this nursing career. So again, this is a little Korea Deluxe pattern. He is made from, I did make notes on him too. I think he was just made from some random, some random Wendy 4-ply I've got, and then oh yeah, I did try Sheepy's Katona, but it came up quite thick. Oh no, I'm looking at the elf. Ignore me. I'm looking at the notes for the elf. Sorry. I've got notes on the mouse. October 22. Yellow hook, 2.5mm hook, 4mm cotton for the mouse, and I use 4mm wool for clothes, which would be drops probably. I think the hat has got a little bit of cashmere in it. And I used a 3mm hook for his clothes. And then I embroidered the reindeer on. I think he's quite cute. So he's in my Etsy shop as well. I will make some more of these because I quite like him, but I might alter the face a little bit. But anyway, I've got so many ideas and so little time. So that's it for now. I'm going to wrap up Mr. Bunny and the rattle. I'm going to wrap them up and yeah, go and see Arlo and Albie, and I might buy Justin and Meg's a box of chocolates so they can, because obviously she can't drink because she's breastfeeding, so they can just sit and relax. So hopefully when they've got Albie to bed and maybe the little one's having a snooze, and they can eat some chocolates and just chill. And then that's it. I'm quite enjoying doing this in spurts. It's nicer than just sitting and waffling on for ages. Mind you saying that, I've waffled on for 17 minutes. And now Roz is here, look. Excuse the chaos of the unmade bed. We were in such a rush this morning. Ow, he just bit me. You're such a grump. Such a grump. Don't bite me. Say hello to everybody. Such a grump. No Woody on this one. But he will make an appearance. So, see you later. Hello. It's Sunday night. I've been to see my bambino. He's so cute. Giving him his bunny. Albie went, I want it. But he did give it him. He wasn't. He doesn't seem jealous at all. Bless him. It's a big change for him. Yeah. Big change for him. He's been a little bit clingy to mommy, but it's to be expected, isn't it? Sorry, I'm just lolling on the bed. Do you know, I've decided I feel much more comfortable just doing videos like this than just sitting in front of my computer and talking and showing things. I don't know, it's just not sat with me. This has been much better today. I felt more natural. I don't know whether you noticed, but that one where the clip in between when I was obsessing about my boobs, and I just feel like really uncomfortable. I feel like I can't. I don't know. It's really odd. So this is nice, just doing little bursts. So anyway, I am off to bed. So thank you anyone that's watched today. I'm back on placement tomorrow. 3 shifts left of my 7-week placement. My God, it's been long. So it's my last week. I cannot wait to finish. It's been hard work, this one has. I've been on a surgical ward. I've learnt loads, I really have. But yeah, long story. But yes, I should be glad to finish. I'm shattered, and trying to work and do placement as well. It's just like 40 hours a week placement and trying to work and do other things. It's really tough. Anyway, no whinging. So I've taken my amitriptyline. I can never remember what it's called. I've started those now. I've been on them 5 days, I think. They knocked me out for sleep, so that's great. I can actually sleep. Taking them for pain, not depression. I'm not depressed. So I'm going to get changed, get my jimmies on, my jimmy jams, read a bit of my book. I was reading, I'm just having a look, Reluctantly Home, Imogen Clark. I'm 13% in. I'm not really feeling it. It's a bit boring. So a lovely patient was reading this, and she's let me have it. Oh, it's back to front. MJ White, The Secret Voices. She said it was really good, so I'm going to give that a shot. She's put in the front. Look, she's put me a little... Oh, she wrote in me. To Annette, thanks for everything. You're an angel and a star. And then a name and some kisses. Bless her. I thought that was really sweet of her. Makes it all worth it. Anyway, I'm going. Have I said thank you? If I haven't, I'll say it again. Thank you so much for watching today. Like and subscribe if you wouldn't mind. or leave a comment, get me noticed. My little channel is very quiet, but yeah, no, it's lovely. It's lovely anyone who bothers to watch. I really appreciate it. So off to bed, 5 a.m. get up. I can do this. Week left. Thank you so much. Night night.